Hey, we're gonna we're gonna call this part after hours. The table of truth.
Ooh,
The
it feel
table
like
of
it's gonna
truth.
get hot.
Right. Well, maybe you can share something with me. I'm gonna ask you a question that men want to know about women,
Uh-oh.
and then you can ask me a question about what women want to know about men.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I want to come up with a good one. I just don't want to just give you those cheesy ones I see on everybody's page. Why is it so hard for women to hit the emotional reset to move on?
Dang.
Boom.
Wow.
Sip.
So you just gonna bring out the sledgehammer?
Because we need to know that. I mean, because we run into y'all after y'all done say, I don't want to be in a relationship for 15 years, and then we run into you guys. So, I mean, to me, that's not hitting emotional. He's like, I'm just going to stop everything in life because of what just happened. So, help me to understand.
Many times, because I believe that it has a lot to do with our psychological makeup as women, because we are very emotional, right?
Mm-hmm.
And many times when that happens, it's because this woman has invested so much of her soul
Go ahead.
into this relationship
Mm-hmm.
that, and when it goes sour, when it doesn't work out the way that she envisioned or fantasized,
Uh-huh.
when we meet a man and we fall in love, it's forever in our brains, right? We feel
That's
like
almost scary. You said forever.
we feel like this thing is forever. We're gonna grow old together. We're gonna die at 110. Like it's forever. But when forever ends in like a couple years,
The hell?
and I say a couple years because like when you're with somebody for a few months, and of course you have emotional ties,
Yeah.
and things like that, that's one thing. But when you have 5 years in,
Yeah.
you've invested 5, 10, 15 years of your life, your entire life. Sometimes that's half the life that you are.
Yes.
You know, that's a hard pill to swallow. And even though we still desire love, the pain is so strong
Yes.
from that hurt that we're scared, man. It's fear. We're afraid. We're afraid to love again.
I gotta. I can't help myself. That is the very reason why it's so hard for us men to move forward, because we don't emotionally trust you, women, because of that pain.
Right.
We're on the other side. We feel a different kind of pain that we're not used to. We're not emotional beings. So to get an emotional hit on something we're not used to, there lies the rub. You guys think we don't get it. We get it worse than you. It just don't manifest on the outside like you guys do. So now when you asked us to be in relationships, the anxiety of, is she emotionally safe? I'm about to give you something that it scares me. So are you going to hurt me? Now, what we do is we watch and see how you handle us. In the moment you act like a bull in the china shop, the way you talk to the waiters, the way you talk to your kids, the way you talk about your ex, when you say, I told that motherfucker this, and I told that motherfucker that, it makes me think, when it comes my turn, is she going to talk to me like that? That's just in the beginning watching you. You know, when you tell the story, yeah, I cut his ass. What the hell? You cut his ass.
Am I gonna get cut?
Right. But people don't think about that. Not that you should hide how you feel and what you think, but there's people on the other side of that that's trying to be with you, and if they see that, that's emotionally unsafe. So
Okay.
I truly I get it. And you guys, it's like you guys don't understand why we are restrictive, because we can't take too many blows like that. I'm not talking about these crazy raggedy men out there. I'm talking about good men who have learned from their mistakes, or who've lost, who widowed.
But a lot of time we don't know who the good man is. We thought that raggedy dude was a good man until he proved himself otherwise. I mean, you just don't know. And sometimes when we are in these relationships,
Yes.
and we become emotionally entangled.
Yes, that's a good word.
Emotionally entangled. Women, we're more expressive with our emotions. I think that we don't understand why you guys just won't express yourselves. Like if a man just usually, if he speaks how he feels, if you just tell us. And sometimes that's why we like, just tell, just say what's on your mind.
Yep.
Just tell me,
That's how we feel. Sure, just tell me exactly how you feel. It's not going to hurt much. That's how it feels. So, both sides are fearful of our experiences,
Right.
circumstances, and situations that we don't evaluate what we need to do about it when it comes to somebody new. That's why a lot of times you don't tell everything. You don't tell everything, especially what really hurts. Because people who've been hurt before, hurt people.
Right.
There's a very good chance that I tell you my story, and the moment it looks like my old story, you tell me I'm jacked up because I was a cheater. So if I tell you I was a cheater, the moment you see me with somebody else in the wrong place, which you assume is the wrong place, you think I'm doing what I used to do.
Right.
And then you say, you old cheating ass, I want to be with you anyway. One, that hurt. Two, you was wrong. Because you assumed. Right? There you go. So why do I want to tell? But you have to tell. You have to have those conversations. Majority of the time, people are just not talking at a deeper level.
That's real right there.
They're not talking at a deeper level.
Talking on the surface.
Yeah.
Speaking on the surface.
Absolutely.
We do that.
There's value in that. There's value in that. Because I want to get some.
Right.
Right.
If
you want to get some too.
If you go too deep, then it might kill the mood.
Right. Right. You was gonna give me some, but I cheated.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass. Or you was a swinger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. You see what I'm saying? So your question for me, this ought to be good. Don't go light.
Okay.
Go hard in the paint.
Yeah, because you hit me over the head with a sledgehammer.
Right.
It
kind of
got me discombobulated. I have to rethink and remember what my question was going
Totally
to be.
unscripted. So go hard. I got a superpower.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this. I enjoy my fans. I enjoy my friends.
Absolutely.
I didn't know I had fans.
Oh yeah, you got
I did.
fans.
I did not know I
How
had
you
fans.
don't know you got fans?
Because I'm pretty much a hermit. But go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's cute. No.
Go ahead.
That's cute. No, that sounds nice. Okay, so I had a really strong question.
You forgot it?
You knocked me upside the head. I got the.
Put your finger right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
when you get it, you stick a pin in it. So I'll keep talking.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No. Okay, you got it?
No.
Okay, then I'll keep talking. So when it comes to relationships, I just really think that's the backbone of our culture. Because I've heard, cultures overseas, love is not a factor. It's about moving family forward and legacy for them. Even if they're unhappy, This is how the family's going to go. We're here in the United States. We're adding things to the whole mix. It's about financial means. It's about liking people, being liked, and meshing families. All that overseas, that's not them. That's not their issue. We have different issues over here.
So on what you just said,
Yes.
do you think love is important, or is it just simply the moving of a family structure for strictly for legacy?
Well, I believe in love. People think I write my book because I don't want people to be in love. I wrote the book because I want you to be in love longer than your own 90-day shit you pull.
Right.
You know, the representative and things like that. We don't give love a chance. When somebody's love bomb you and all in your face, text you every morning, have you FaceTiming them while you're at work, he don't love you. He's trying to make sure nobody else gets you. How about that? That's the virtual cock block. That's what it is. So,
but why? Why do men do that? Why do people do that? I'm going to ask you, why do men do that?
Okay.
If you have no desire to love this person or whatever, why would you go through all of that foolishness?
You don't know better. You do not know better. You have two lives. Before you know better and after you know better.
Wow. Message.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you knew, you would do it better. And shame on you if you know and you don't do. Then you get what you get.
Yeah.
But this is why. If we don't know,